What's good, y'all? Yesterday, I dropped 4 picks in my Discord and absolutely nuked. I cashed overall on the day, but man, if I didn't have to focus on my day job, I probably would have made over $1,000 to $5,000 off just those 4 picks. Saw a lot of red on those first few slips that I covered in the video yesterday because I overplayed James Harden. And as I predicted, right, I didn't really take my own advice. I knew that they were going to play James Harden differently and apply more pressure, so he wasn't going to score as much. But I still took his points and assists. So he did exactly what I said. He cashed his assist and didn't score as many points. So I have to repeat it to myself. This is for me. Never play one pick more than once, even when you have the variance and all that stuff, right? Luckily, I played super light on that. Still cashed on the day. But today we got 3 matchups. We got Milwaukee, Indiana, Memphis, OKC, and then Minnesota, LA. All these games are at decent times. For me, I'm on the Pacific. They start at like 4 o'clock, 4:30, and then 7 o'clock. I'm going to do a 6-man flex. I got so many good picks already in the day for you guys. But let me go ahead and cover these. So I got Damian Lillard over 32.5 fantasy. Andrew Nembhard over 23 fantasy. Giannis over on points, 31.5. Tyrese Halliburton over 15 rebounds and assists. I think this one's pretty much free. I know it's Taco Tuesday. I'm not playing no tacos no more. They're not real tacos. They're not real discounts. PrizePicks used to have the lines discounted up to like 7-8 points. And now they're doing like 2-point discount. 2-point discount. So for example, this taco with Ja is at 19.5 points, right? He scored 17 points in the last game. They got blown out by 50. What makes them think that I want to take him over 19.5 points? That's not a discount. His original line should be at 19.5 and the discount should be at like 12.5 points or even less, right? That should be a free pick. But anyways, we continue on with pick number 5 and Isaiah Hartenstein. I like his fantasy overall on the game. He played like 20 minutes and he had over 30 fantasy. So he was free. He cashed it in the first half, which today I'm actually just rocking with the first half only. I think this game's going to blow out regardless. I don't know how the Memphis is going to keep the game close, frankly. So I like his value in the first half. That's where he plays the majority of his minutes. Even if he gets 1 fantasy score a minute, he usually plays around 16 to 20 minutes in the first half. So I'm liking him at 15.5 fantasy score here on the first half. Pick number 5. Then I got Luka Doncic at 31 points. They just dropped him back down to 31. And he is similar to me to Giannis, where they're just unstoppable with these matchups in terms of scoring. Giannis is much more dominant in this matchup against Indiana. But I think Luka at 31 points is a good value. And I was taking his PRA in my Discord as well. And they had him at 46.5. They just bumped him up to 47. He's going to be getting the team a lot more involved. So you could also take that. If we give him a mock lineup of 31 points, let's say he gets the 31 points. Let's say he get 8 rebounds, he's at 39. Let's say he gets 7 assists. He's getting close to that, right? 47 PRA line. I'm hesitant to take that because of the rebounds and assists. Let's say he scores 34, right? He's gonna clear that PRA, and then we also get the value of the rebounds and assists. So this one's a little tough of a decision here because he's not gonna stay at 9 rebounds and assists. That's way too low. Let's say he drops 30 and he comes up to, right, 15 RA. Now he's around that 45 mark. We need him to do the scoring no matter what, right? Whether he gets the rebounds or assists. And that line though. Okay, so he went under just barely in the last game because he had 40 points. He had like 37 points. I think the points come down a little bit, but not below 31. You get me? So This is a tough decision to make. You could go over on his points, over on his PRA, or, you know, just stay away from the fantasy because it's too high, I think. Or, you know what you could do? You could play it safe and take a discounted line as well on his PRA. You could do that. That's what I would recommend if you want to play Luka, the absolute safest. This is just a tough pick for pick number 6. If I go over to my Discord, if you like some more of my picks here, you can lock those in. I know I have more than just these 6. I'm waiting for Derek White's fantasy. That's another value prop I'm waiting for. And I think I already covered Andrew Nebhart. Jaden McDaniels. You could take him over Luka if you like to. I just like playing my team because it adds excitement to the game I'm watching. Jaden McDaniels, man, you gotta take his fantasy score today at 24.5. You got some good value, so you can swap that one in there instead of Luka. For the sake of the video and the fact that his PRA is way too high at 47, I think I'm just gonna take him on points. That line is low enough to where I just gotta grab it and play it. I got Luka now at 3.5 3-pointers made as well. That looks pretty good. I think he can make 4 threes. So there's a couple ways you could play Luka. Let's just lock this in. Let's not overthink it, right? I'm gonna do 17 for 425. I'm gonna flex it. You know what? I'm gonna do 27 for 675. Let's just play this. Only 27 bucks. Throw that in there. All right. I'm not gonna cover all the picks and all the data and everything, but just know Damian Lillard, you know, he's rested. He wasn't really injured like badly, so he's gonna produce. Nemhard was great in their matchup. I watched all these games multiple times just to really let it all, you know, soak in what these players are doing. Giannis, he's gonna score. Yeah, you know, you don't have to really cover that. He's gonna score. Tyrese Halliburton as a guard is going to rebound against Milwaukee because we know that they don't rebound very well, or that they allow a lot of rebounds, so they don't cover them very well. And he's an assist machine. He had 12 assists. So like I said, his rebound assist is basically free to me when I look at it. And then when I was covering Jaden McDaniels, I forgot to mention the dude is 6'9" as a power forward. So at times, he even said in the interview during the game, he is the biggest player on the court against LA. So that adds some weight into that matchup, in my opinion. Now, the Timberwolves are not always going to be shooting lights out like they were last game. We know that. We know the numbers are going to come down, but they shouldn't be going down by, you know, less than half, which is where their fantasy scores are at and stuff like that. So a lot of good reasoning for these picks, guys. Hartenstein over 29.5 for the full game, like I said. But look, he's doing that in 20 minutes, which is basically the first half. You might as well just take the first half at a lower line anyways. Easier to cash. And Derek White's cashing his PRA easily. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to give you guys a couple great solid picks. And then covering yesterday, I dropped this nuke. I was going to put 250 on this and win 500 bucks. But I had Jalen Duren offensive rebounds yesterday. I said it was free. Cashed it in the first half. And then Russell Westbrook over 10.5 points. He had 13. Easily cashed. No sweat there. That was my winnings for the day. I put those 2 dunk props together with Cade Cunningham and Kawhi. Those were also on my cheat sheet. Those were probably the last 2 slips that I posted. So, man, if I had put those together and put like 250 on it, I would have won $2,500 to $5,000 easily. Just got to stop second guessing myself. I ought to show you guys the slip when I click refund and it wins like $1,000. I'm like, oh my God, why did I put 10 on it only? But we'd rather win and cash than lose money. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. Like the video if you heard something you liked about the matchups. If you guys want to join the free Discord, you're gonna have to comment down below or DM me on Discord from now on, because I got too many bots in there spamming and stuff. And then you don't have to play all these picks, nor do you have to tail the slip exactly like I have it. But if you do like some of the picks, you can mix and match on them, play how you want, you know, play comfortably for you. Don't pay attention to how much money I put on slips. Just focus on building your own individual bankroll and always put yourself first, right? When it comes to making slips. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Always like and subscribe, and always put God first. Good luck tonight.